Come forward and hand it over to our President. And I request Sir Kitchen to present the memento to Honorable Chief Justice. And I request everybody to give a big round of applause.
My respected brothers on the bench who are here, Justices, thank you, Jindu and Mukerji, respected President of the Bar, learned advocates, learned senior advocates, ladies and gentlemen. I came here on 3rd October 2024. It seems that in a jiffy, almost 1 year has gone by, and that it is time to go. When everybody who comes has to go, and so will I. But then, having been here, I have formed such memories which are most indelible and lasting lifetime. First of all, my 3 brothers, they are real brothers, not brothers in other high courts. In every major decision, I have not considered myself as Chief Justice and unilaterally take it. I have sat with my brothers, deliberated, discussed issues, and such valuable advice and guidance I have received from them that in major issues we have worked as a team, like a full court of judges, as you call it, has worked, and the credit does not go to me but to all of them. I thank the respected President of the Bar for his kind words and for such laudable appreciation made by Justice Thank You and Justice Dindo, which I do not deserve, but I have got in plentiful from them. I tell you that Justice Thank You is a most robust member of the judiciary here. Chief Justices come and go, 8 months, 10 months, 1 year, 2 years. And they have their own way of functioning, as you know. But the real banner of the court is with Justice Thank You, who has always borne it and will bear it, also with Justice Dindo and also with Justice Bhattacharjee. And it is my earnest wish and prayer that sooner or later we see Justice Thank You in the Supreme Court as a representative. I have had an occasion to read his judgments in the reports when I was there, and also in the reports when I am here. I was here and I am here, and also the judgments that come to me on appeal. And I know Justice Thank You's competence as a most capable judge, and also the human touch in him in some of his judgments. So are the contributions of Justice Dindo. I think 5 of his judgments are reported in Guwahati.in, this issue. And also Justice Bhattacharjee, whose judgments are also reported, and very erudite judges. Your state, Meghalaya, is kind of I've found this, a nation within nation. It has distinct characteristics, it is unique, and there is a fine blending of different cultures, religions, civilization, and behavior and other norms in this state. It has a wonderful climate, very congenial for living, and also very congenial for the judiciary. We have to wear a coat, we have to wear a gown in 40 degrees centigrade. That is not possible. I tell you, I have had the little fortune of visiting some European and American jurisdictions. And this is just like a European court or an American court. I tell you, they do not believe, and they never have 1 lakh pending cases. It would shock them, it would kill them. They have a number of litigations or number of cases like you have. And your building, it is majestic. The infrastructure, the staff, the officers there, they are all very, very competent. And above all, the bar. If one could write what should be the etiquette of the bar, if you go to other high courts, you will see how they wrangle and fight and do all kinds of things in court. But the manners, it's perfect silence in court, the etiquette. If one has to write that what should be the etiquette of the bar, they should get it from the bar here. Every one of you. Superb etiquette. You never get into an altercation with the judge. You never insult a judge. You never argue with the judge. But then any decision, you take it. And that is the way of taking a decision. You take it silently and then you appeal against it. Nobody will stop you. But then if you stop a judge from dictating a judgment, if you interrupt him, etc., then it is something else. And I have also found that there is a high level of learning and competence. Lawyers here are able to cite 2025 cases which are decided by the Supreme Court 1 month ago. That is fantastic. What else you need? Please keep it up. And I would just request you that take fewer adjournments and try to finish matters. Maybe 1 day or 2 days, but not 2 weeks, 3 weeks at a time. And that will generate more litigation. I had a talk with the chief minister at the governor's residence, some occasion there, and I told him that you have such a good setup, and why don't you augment the cases here by some kind of a decision taken. You need the decision of the Supreme Court with the central government, etc., for transfer of some cases here with conditions that the advocate on record has to be here. One junior has to be a member of the local bar. With those conditions, if you can get some cases here, that will be good for the system. And also all this talk all over India of pendency of cases, area, busting of dockets and all that, then there is a way out. And increase the number of judges here. And Shillong is the capital of Meghalaya. We have been trying, me with Justice Dindo in the public interest litigation capacity, the judge for public interest litigation, that you need a larger airport here for more aviation, for more airline traffic. Here you are just having one 70-seater plane flying between Calcutta and Shillong and one SpiceJet twice a week from here to Delhi, that is also 70-seater ATR. You need a larger airport, a stronger airport for larger aircraft to land, and you will get a lot of passenger traffic here, which will directly or indirectly boost everything in the state, economic, trade, etc., including the judiciary. So that is all for tonight, and thank you for your love and respect for me. Love and respect begets love and respect. I will never be able to forget you, but then you keep me in your hearts and mind, and I keep you in mind. And thank you for inviting me to
Thank you so much, my lord. That was indeed a very wonderful speech. And from his speech, we can understand how much love and appreciation he has for all of us. Thank you once again, my lord.